varsity for today's volleyball match. It's also senior day as Central Methodist takes on Baker. Central Methodist comes into today's game 9-3 altogether, 7-3 in the conference, while Baker is 1-13 and 1-10 in the conference. Central Methodist last played Thursday night. They defeated Benedictine 25-22, 25-20, 25-19. For Baker, they lost to Park on Friday night, 21-25, 21-25, 18-25 as well. Second time these two teams have met. And, of course, the first meeting came on September 18th. Central Methodist won that one 25-16, 25-10, 25-20 as well. Also, some upcoming sports events coming on as well. Of course, tomorrow night, the Central Methodist men's basketball team. Originally, yesterday, they were supposed to play the Health, Science, and Pharmacy in St. Louis. The game got canceled, so they'll play tomorrow night. We're at Columbia College, taking on the Columbia College Cougars. 7 o'clock start time as well. And I think you can watch it on CMUEagles.com or on ColumbiaCougars.com as well. Pre-game show about 6:45 p.m. as well. And then Tuesday night, the Central Methodist volleyball team will be taking on Evangel as well. 7 o'clock start time, pre-game show, 6:45 as well. If you look at the standings in the conference, Grandview is 10-0, 12-0 altogether. Mount Mercy looks like it's already completed their conference, 9-3, 9-3. William Penn is 9-4 and 15-7. I think it could be 8-4. I think they played the next one. I think that was the Benedictine one, that triangular one on that Friday night. And then Clark 6-4. And then 10-8 altogether. And then a tie for fifth. You got Graceland and Culver 2-9. Graceland 3-10. Culver 2-12 altogether. And then Peru State 1-10 and 2-13. For in the South, looks like Park will be the South Division winner. They're 11-0, 13-0 all going. And then a tie for second, Evangel and Central Methodist. Both teams are 7-3. Evangel's 10-3. Central Methodist 9-3. Both of these teams will play Tuesday night for that the number 2 spot in the South. And then Mid-Am is 7-5. Benedictine 5-6. Mid-Am is 12-7 altogether. 8 for Benedictine. And then tie for 6. That's Missouri Valley at 1-11, 2-12. And then looks like Mo Valley's season just got completed. I think on Friday night as well. And then Baker 1-11, 1-14 altogether as well. So things are happening as well as. And then we're going to take right now we're going to take a 2-minute timeout and continue our pregame show on CMUEagles.com. Probably give you some NFL scores as well here on CMUEagles.com. And sometimes. We're back here at Puckett Fieldhouse on the campus of Central Methodist University. It's senior day. They're going to honor the seniors. I think from what I'm guessing after the game is over or something, but we'll kind of wait and see what happens there as well. As Central Methodist takes on Baker. And, of course, for many of us who, of course, yesterday, of course, Joe Biden was elected as the 46th president of the United States. And, of course, also yesterday, we want to congratulate the Central Methodist men's soccer team winning their third consecutive Heart America Conference regular season title through 2-1 victory over Park over at Davis Field. That was a fun, exciting ball game as well. And also women's soccer defeated Mount Mercy 12-0. And if they can win their next two regular season games against, I think, Grandview on Wednesday and then Saturday at Clark, they'll win the regular season title as well. And also, just breaking news, I think happened this morning. Longtime Jeopardy host Alex Trebek passed away today at the age of 80. One of the best game show hosts, and I think I would say, in almost 5 decades. In 5 decades, he's one of the most iconic game show hosts, so Alex Trebek will be truly missed as well. And also, we're going to go ahead and give you some NFL score while we're at it. Mostly our halftime scores there, and of course, Atlanta is leading Denver 20-3. How about this? Buffalo is leading Seattle 24-10. The Tennessee Titans leading the Chicago Bears 10-0 as well. That's also Indianapolis is leading Baltimore 10-7. How about this? Carolina is leading Kansas City 17-13. Of course, I listened to the Chiefs game on the way down there. Of course, Carolina had the ball first. And they went down 75 yards in almost, I think, 9 minutes there. And there were a couple of third downs they converted. And one of them was a fourth down play. It was like a 4th and 9 on the Kansas City 9-yard line. And, of course, Carolina got the touchdown there. Kansas City's first possession ended with a field goal. So 17-13 is the score. Minnesota's leading Detroit 20-10. How about the New York Giants leading the Washington Football Club 20-3 as well. And then, of course, you got Houston leading Jacksonville 20-16. Both teams are 1-6 on the season there as well. And then about an hour and 7 minutes, you got Las Vegas 4-3 taking on the LA Chargers. Then at 3:25, then a couple of 3:25 games there. The 7-0 Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And then you got the Miami Dolphins taking on the Arizona Cardinals. And then a Sunday night game is, of course, New Orleans and Tampa Bay. Well, that should be a fun one matchup there. I think if you look at the top two quarterback or 1-2 in touchdown passes, that's Drew Brees and, of course, Tom Brady. I think Brady has 561, Drew Brees 560. And then, of course, the Monday night game as well, New England and the New York Jets. Of course, we're heading down the stretch there. Of course, they have Central Methodist will have one more regular season game. That's Tuesday night against Evangel. And then talking to, I think, Rachel and a few other, I think Coleman Lee. I think there's that the conference term starts on Saturday. And the way it looks right now, I think they will host a first-round game there on Saturday. And that's to be determined. I think it's really depending on, well, I think really seedings. But I think game time, from what I'm guessing, 6 o'clock because, one, you got the football team. They're playing their final regular season game on Saturday against Mid-America Nazarene. And that's a 1 o'clock start time. So usually the game about 4, and then usually maybe an hour and a half or a couple of hours trying to get things settled there. So looking like maybe a 6 o'clock start time, I'm thinking, but we'll keep you up to date. Maybe we'll know more Tuesday night here on CMUEagles.com. And we'll know more Tuesday night as well. Of course, you can always follow on CMUEagles.com. Of course, the seniors, they have the 4 varsity seniors they're honoring. Shannon Peters, what a career she's had at Central Methodist. Anna Wolf, you know she's a junior, but I was told by Shea Luby and Rebecca Neighbors at the soccer games that she's going to graduate and out and yearly. So Anna Wolf there. You got Jordan Wolf, what a career she's had. And then the last one, Grace Stumball. So, looks like crowd's starting to file in on this Sunday afternoon. Quentin Norris sitting in the catbird seat. Central Methodist taking on Baker. Baker's only victory came against Missouri Valley, and that was like maybe September 11th there. And I believe that one was in Baldwin City, Kansas. You see Central Methodist warming up there. We're just about a minute away from the start of the volleyball match between Central Methodist and Baker. And it looks like they'll honor the seniors after the game is over. And of course, their last game before that was Thursday night, defeated Benedictine 25-22, 25-19, and 25-19 down in Atchison, Kansas. There you see Baker coming out into the court there. Also yesterday, Central Methodist football team defeated Evangel 27-20. They're 4-4 on the year. They'll be taking on Mid-American Nazarene at home at 1 o'clock start time as well. Looks like both teams will head to the benches there. And also we want to thank all of our troops, all of our veterans for serving our country as well. As you know, Wednesday is Veterans Day. So we want to thank all of our troops there. And now, looks like both teams, looks like Baker's getting ready to line up. This is their last regular season game, unless they're going to play some games in the spring. As you know, the national tournaments, including opening round, are now being played in the spring, sometime in April. So, and I even talked to Coleman Lee not about a couple weeks ago. I think they're also planning on adding some games in the spring as well. So, be interesting how many games they're going to add, but we'll just kind of wait and see. Maybe I'm thinking maybe between 4 to 10, I think. which would be great. Hopefully, maybe some of those volleyball ones could be at home.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Puck and Field. As for today's matchup between Baker University and your number 10 Central Methodist Eagles. We ask that all players, coaches, and spectators abide by the NAIA Champions of Character values, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. As we continue to battle through the fluid COVID-19 pandemic, we ask that each of you do your part during this contest by remaining socially distanced and wearing a mask at all times throughout the duration of the competition. After the contest is over, we ask that all fans exit the venue in a swift manner and please do not congregate or wait to interact with student athletes. Thank you. We would like to thank our corporate partners for their continued support of CMU Athletics. MFA Oil, the Braun Home, Jennings Premium Meats, Community Auto Sales and Service, Airlink, Drury Hotels, Missouri Pacific Lumber, Howard Carney Electric, and Commercial Trust. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for a prayer followed by the playing of our national anthem. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you today in all we do on and off the court, and make us witness to your glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. And now let's meet the starters for today's contest. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, Baker University. Number 2, Taylor Kyle. Number 14, Kelsey Simmons. Number 17, Claire Chapman. Number 18, Jordan Hasbrook. Number 23, Skylar Brook. And number 30, Taylor Bell. The Wildcats are led by head coach Matt Quindle, and he's assisted by Harry Clay and Emily Dalton. And now it's time to introduce today's starters for your number 10 Central Methodist Eagles. A 5'11" outside hitter out of Jefferson City, Missouri. Number 4, Annabelle Masson. A 5'11" outside hitter out of Buffalo, Missouri. Number 5, Delaney Miller. A 5'9" center out of Waverly, Missouri. Number 7, Shannon Peters. A 5'9" middle block out of Bolivar, Missouri. Number 11, Anna Wolf. A 6-foot offset out of Jefferson City, Missouri. Number 12, Kelly Hansen. A 6-foot middle block out of Concordia, Missouri. Number 21, Grace Stoneball. And a 5'4" libero out of Jefferson City, Missouri. Number 8, Crystal Bronner. The Eagles are led by head coach Coleman Lee, and he's assisted by Gareth Case and Nathan Davis.
Both teams wave, and we are ready to get started. Whitten Norris sitting in the catbird seat. here on this Sunday afternoon. Baker in the white uniforms and the orange trim, orange numerals. Central Methodist in the black uniforms. Looks like the white trim, white numerals. So Crystal Bronner comes out as the libero. Let's see. Both teams check the rotations. And now getting ready to serve it up there. Looks like Skylar Bruck will serve. And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway. Line drive serve. Peters sets it up for Callie. Hansen puts it down 1-0 Central Methodist. And now Elise Hardesty Irving will serve. Also checking in there, that's Jordan Wolf. Line drive serve. Here comes Baker on the attack. They set it up here, blocked out of bounds. A tie game at 1. So now in the serve is Sophie Hildebrand from Oak Grove, Missouri. Line drive serve to Mawson to Hardesty Irving. There's Stumball. Let's see what the call is. It's maybe a neck call. And it's 2-1 Baker. Bronner to Lisa Hardesty Irving. Miller gets it blocked, and a point for Baker. 3-1 now. Three one's our score. Mawson tries to set it up. That's 4-1 now. Also, this coming Thursday, I also want to wish a happy 76th birthday to Al Michaels, who will be doing the Sunday night game between New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's into the net now. Makes it 4-2 now.
Serving for the Eagles, number 24, Jenna Nicholson.
Jenna Nicholson, the freshman from Pacific, Missouri, around the St. Louis area. Line drive serve there. Wolf, they set it up to Hardesty Irving. They set it up for Stumball, putting it down 4-3 now. Of course, yesterday at the men's soccer game was my 1,300th Central Methodist Central Methodist game. 4-3 now. Another line drive serve there. Back comes Baker. Bronner. They set it up for Hardesty Irving. Now they set it up for Annabelle Mawson. Back comes Baker. There's Hardesty Irving. Now they set it up for Annabelle Mawson. Good job there by Jordan Wolf. Nice recovery. I think maybe a lift call. Double hit is. And tie game at 4. Four now. Hardesty Irving. They set it up for Mawson. Good job there. Back comes Baker. And a point for Baker. It's 5-4 now. Alex Garcia will serve from Eudora, Kansas. Eudora, Kansas. Into the net, tie game at 5. So Crystal Bronner in the serve. Line drive serve. Here comes Baker. And a point for Baker. Makes it 6-5 now. Coleman Lee giving out the instructions there.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 4,
Megan
Megan Milroy.
Milroy, senior from Spring Hill, Kansas. Line drive serve. Hardesty Irving. They set it up for Jordan. Whoa! Tie game at 6. I know I got to see her. I know her family's here today from Camdenton. And all her sister Carly is on that team as well.
For the Eagles, number 7,
Shannon
Shannon Peters.
Peters, senior from Waver. What an amazing career and a future Central Methodist Hall of Famer. That's into the net and a 7-6 lead for Baker.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 14, Kelsey Simmons.
That's Kelsey Simmons in the serve from Overbrook, Kansas. Nicholson, now they set it up. Oh, beautiful job, but here comes Baker. See what Baker does here. Peters set it up for Callie. Hansen, yes sir, tied at 7.
Serving for the Eagles, number 4,
Annabelle Masson from Jefferson City. Boy, she's going to have a great career. I know her mom is Julianne. Back comes Baker. Blocked. And a point for Central Methodist. First time they led since was 1-0. So 8-7 now, and here's Masson the serve. What a good serve there. Oh yeah, that's an ace, really. Or they, yeah, 4, and it's 9-7 now. That's the largest lead for either team there. Actually, Baker had a 4-1 lead there. Largest lead for Central Methodist. Another line drive serve there. Beautiful shot, and it's 9-8 now.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 18, Jordan Hasbrook.
Jordan Hasbrook from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Bronner, she was trying to get it set, but it's a tie game at 9, an ace. Coleman Lee giving out instructions. Peters, they set it up. That's Anna Wolf. I know her parents are there. Both Central Methodist graduate. Also, Anna's uncle Scott went to Central Methodist the same time I did, back in the fall of '93. Bonnie Fung from Hong Kong, China. Hopefully, another line drive serve. Boy, she's really come on strong. And a tie game at 10. Anna Wolf checks in there, so is Crystal Bronner.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 23,
Skylar
Skylar Brook.
Bruck from Branson, Missouri, home of Silver Dollar City. Line drive serve. Peters. Oh, nice job by Grace Stumball. Gives Central Methodist 11-10 lead. Let's see if we can add to this lead there. As Jordan Wolf checks in there.
Serving for the Eagles, number 15, Elise Hardesty Irving.
Elise Hardesty Irving from Columbia. Came from Truman State. Another line drive serve. That hit the antenna, and Central Methodist now leads at 12-10. Line drive serve there. Bronner dug out, but I think it's a double hit call. 12-11 now.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 21, Sophie Hallenberg.
Sophie Hellenbrand also from Oak Grove, around toward Kansas City, but next town is Blue Springs. Hardesty Irving, they set it up. It's a tie game of 12. It looked like it was tipped, but they're going to call it out. Tie game at 12. Stumball, back goes Baker. Nice job there. Oh, nice job by Stumball. Just nicks the net. Tie, it's 13-12. Wow.
Serving for the Eagles, number 24, Jenna Nicholson.
Jenna Nicholson in the serve. Another line drive. So here comes Baker. Blocked. And a tie game at 13. Looks like Alex Garcia will serve. Line drive, serve, Bronner. They set it up for Jordan. Whoa, beautiful! 14-13.
Serving for the Eagles, number 8, Crystal Bronner.
Crystal Bronner from Jeff City, went to Elias High School, also with Callie Hansen. And I believe Annabelle went to Jeff City High School. Bronner, they set it up there. Let's see if they do with Jordan Wolf. Hits the ceiling. Hardesty Irving. Now they set it up. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a tip in. 15-13. Coleman Lee looking on it. He looks like Tony Romo or one of those. He looks like a guy, he could be a guest on the Johnny Bench show. Oh, what a kill shot there. It's 15-14. The Johnny Bench. That was like a variety show back in the mid-70s, late. Megan Milroy in the serve. It was... blocked again. Tying him at 15 now. Milroy in the serve. Wolf. Bronner. Oh, and Baker leads at 16-15. Baker's on a 3-0 run now. Look at Annabelle Massa, and now back goes. Oh, nice block, tied at 16.
Serving for the Eagles, number 7, Shannon Peters.
Shannon Peters in the serve. Line drive serve. Oh, and a point for Baker. Leads at 17-16. Oh, I tell you what. Simmons in the serve. Give this Baker team credit. They're hanging tough. Wolf. Bronner. Out of bounds. 18-16. Baker, first set. Back comes. And a point for Central Methodist. It's 18-17.
Serving for the Eagles, number 4,
Annabelle Masson. Oh, an ace! Tie game! Beautiful! Taking a few dribbles. 9 drive search, just nicks the net. Peters sets it up for Hansen. Good job there. Back goes Baker. Out of bounds. Point Central Methodist, 19-18. A tie game at 19. So Baker in the serve now.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 18,
Jordan Hasbrook. Bronner to Peters. They set up for Delaney Miller. Back goes Baker. And a point for Baker. It's 20-19. And a timeout call here in the first set. Baker leads at 20-19. Here's set number 1. Kansas City leading Carolina 20-17 in the third quarter. 20-19 Baker. Heading toward the fourth quarter, Kansas City leading Carolina 20-17. And a tie game at 20-20. So Bonnie Feng from Hong Kong, China. And like I said a few times, hopefully we may get Bonnie and I to jump off a diving board in China. Miller, it's tipped out of bounds at 21-20. Skylar Brook. Back goes Baker. Let's see what Baker does here. Out of bounds, tied at 21. So Elise Artisy Irving will serve. Oh, beautiful shot, and Baker leads it 22-21. Sophie Hildebrand. Hardesty Irving. That's a tie game at 22. Important point coming up. Jenna Nicholson. Another line drive, sir. Back goes Baker. Whoa, little miscommunication, and Baker leads it 23-22. This is a key point right here. You have to win by 2. Alex Garcia the serve. Bronner, and it's a point, and now it's set point for Baker. This is a set point Baker. Bronner to Mawson. Now they set it up for Jordan Wool. Tip shot, beautiful! And it's 24-23 now. Crystal Bronner in the serve. Set point number 2 for Baker. Another line drive serve. Here comes. Blocked. Jordan Wolf blocked. Here comes Baker. Blocked again. Blocked. Tie game! Bronner to serve. Line drive serve. Here comes Baker. And Baker now leads at 25-24. So now set point number 3. Megan Milroy. Hardesty Irving. Here's Jordan Wolf. Tie game. And Shannon Peters will serve.
Shannon Peters.
Another line drive serve. Back goes Baker. Peters. Callie Hansen. And a point Central Methodist. Now it's set point Central Methodist. Set point Central Methodist. Fans, get those hands clapping. Line drive serve. Nicholson. Peters. They set it for Callie Hansen. Putting it over, and Central Methodist wins it 27-25. We will begin the set 2 in about 2 minutes here on CMUEagles.com. Let's see, is that Cheryl I see there? Hey, is that Cheryl I see? Hey, Cheryl. Are you? Perfect. Oh, okay, I just... Let's see, that's Cheryl. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Of course, Central Methodist won the first one, 27-25, but give Baker credit. They really scrambled. And then Central Methodist kept fighting back. And then one time Baker led by 3 early on. Then Central Methodist's largest lead has been 2. Baker had 3 chances to win the first one, but Central Methodist rallied. And then, of course, won the last 3 points there to take a 27-25 victory. And they're up 1-0 now. So on the floor there, looks like Stumball, Miller, Jordan Wolf. Hard to see Irvin. Looks like Annabelle Mousen and I think Grace maybe Anna Wolf. Baker came in there 1-13, 1-11. And this will be their last regular season game there. Yeah, that's Anna Wolf. Last I heard, the end of the third quarter, Kansas City leading Carolina 20-13. So it looks like at least RTC Irvin will serve to start game number 2. Set 2 now. Central Methodist leads it 1-0. Show the Johnny Bench show.
Starting for the Eagles, number 15, Elise RC Urban.
Back goes Baker. Out of bounds. Central Methodist leads it 1-0. Hardesty Irving will serve. Another line drive serve. Back goes Baker. Hardesty Irving. They set it up for Stumble. 2-0 now. Hardesty Irving taking a couple of dribbles. Another line drive serve. Back goes Baker. Oh, they couldn't get it over in 3. 3-0 now. It's 4 hits. Hardesty Irving serving. He never complained. Line drive serve. Back goes Baker. Blocked. 4-0. Maybe that conversation with Coleman and Lee really got him going there. And a timeout there. 4-0 now. Kansas City leading Carolina 26-17 now. Of course, some other score. Atlanta's leading Denver 27-13 in the fourth quarter. Also, Buffalo leading Seattle 34-20. How about this? Tennessee leading Chicago 24-3. Hey, in Baltimore's leading Indianapolis 21-20. Of course, Kansas City just pulling away from Carolina 26-17. About 13:09 to go in the fourth quarter. Also, 7:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Minnesota leading Detroit 34-13. How about this? The Giants lead the Washington Football Club 23-20. And then how about this? Fourth quarter, Houston leading Jacksonville 27-19. Both teams are 1 in Houston and Jacksonville, like 1-6, I do believe. So a 4-0 lead. Here comes Baker. And a point there makes it 5-0. Five to nothing now. 6-0. Six nothing now. Back goes Baker. Hardesty Irving to Delaney Miller. Bronner. Here's Jordan Wolf. Out of bounds. Now 6-1 now. Sophie Hildenbrand will serve. Hardesty Irving, nice shot, a great stumble, 7-1 now. Oh, pretty good. About 2:30. Jenna Nicholson will serve. Line drive serve. Nicholson. Nice shot by Stumble. Back goes Baker. And a point for Baker. Now it's 7-2 now. That's six point lead there. Has been the largest. Alex Garcia. Bronner. Here's Jordan Wool. And a point for Central Methodist. 8-2 now. Of course, I know her family's here, and hopefully sometime, maybe this summer, maybe Jordan, Carly, and her family, I can jump off one of the clips at the lake, can go swim at the Lake of the Ozarks. That's Crystal Bronner in the serve. That goes Baker. Bronner to Hardesty Irving. Now they set up for Jordan Wilkes. Block, but a point makes it 8-3 now. You hear?
Serving for the Wildcats, number 4,
Megan Milroy. Bronner to Hardesty Irving. Now Jordan Wolf. Beautiful. 9-3 now.
Serving for the Eagles, number 7, Shannon Peters.
Shannon Peters in the serve. I know her family's here sitting about 6 rows in front of me. An ace, 10-3. What a great start there. Of course, they struggled a little bit, but they fought and found ways to win. And it's out of bounds, 11-3. Good job. Eleven to 3 now. Nice block by thinking on about Masson. 12-3, and a timeout by Baker. Here in the second set, Central Methodist 12, Baker 3, here on CMUEagles.com. Garrett Case giving out instructions there as well. Back goes Baker. Oh, nice job. I think that's Anna Wolf. Makes it 13-3. Line drive serve. Blocked. Makes it 14-3. 14-3 now. Callie Hansen puts it over, 15-3. Fifteen to 3 now. And 16-3. Seventeen to 3 on an ace. Seventeen to 3, and it's an ace, 18-3. A 9-0 run. Actually, a 10-0 run now. That goes Baker. 19-3. Another floater. Back goes Baker. Peters. Here's Annabelle Masson. Just gets it over to Mawson, to Peters. Set it up for Anna Wall. Not 20-3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-0 run now. Another line drive serve there. Blocked in there. 21-3. So Rebecca Neighbors checks in there. Looks like Addison Kreider. So is Shea Luby. Nice floater. And a point makes it 21-4. Ends an 18-0 run.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 14, Kelsey Simmons.
Kelsey Simmons. Out of bounds, makes it 22-4. And Shay Luby in the serve. I know her family's here today. I had a great visit with Shay at the men's and women's soccer game yesterday. 23-4.
Serving for the Eagles, number 6, Shea Luby.
23-4 now. Neighbors. Peters. Addison Kreider. Back goes Baker. Kreider. That's Louis to Wolf. Back goes Baker. Out of bounds. 24-4. And now it's set point now. (24-4) now. Into the net, and Central Methodist wins at 25-4. And they lead the match 2-0 now here on CMUeagles.com.
By a score of 25-4.
See how Chiefs game came on. Give you some updates. Some NFL scores there. Of course, Denver's leading. Atlanta's leading Denver 34-13 now. How about this? Buffalo's leading Seattle 41-23.
COVID-19 pandemic, we ask that each of you do your part during this contest by remaining
Also,
socially
Chicago,
distanced and wearing your mask at all times.
Tennessee leading Chicago 24-10.
After the contest is over, we ask that all fans exit the venue in a swift manner
Baltimore.
and not congregate or wait to interact with student athletes.
Baltimore.
We would once again like to thank our corporate
Baltimore is leading Indianapolis 21-10.
MFA Oil, the Brown Home, Jennings Premium Meats, Community Auto Sales and Service, Airlink, Drury Hotels, Missouri Pacific Home.
Also, Kansas City's leading Carolina 26-24. They're creeping back in there. Minnesota's leading Detroit 34-20. How about the Washington Giants leading the Washington football team 23-20? And of course, Houston's leading Jacksonville 27-19 now in the fourth quarter, 5:44 to go. In about 12 minutes, it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers. As we begin the third set there. Central Methodist won the first one 27-25, 25-4. And we're getting ready for the third set. Next game up Tuesday night. They welcome in Evangel in the town. Pre-game show 6:45, 7 o'clock first serve there. As soon as this game is over, we'll take you over to an NFL game. It looks like it'll be Pittsburgh and the Dallas Cowboys. So now we're about ready to get going. We got Grace Stumball, Delaney Miller, Rebecca Neighbors, looks like Shannon Peters, Annabelle Masson, and then Crystal Bronner.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 23, Skylar Bruck.
Skylar Bruck will serve. Another line drive serve to Bronner. Peters, they set it up for Stumball. Beautiful, 1-0 Central Methodist. So Elise Hardesty Irvin will serve.
Serving for the Eagles, number 15, Elise Hardesty Irvin.
Line drive serve. Back goes Baker. Irvin now to Jordan Wolf. Wolf. Irvin to Stumble. 2-0 Central Methodist. Two nothing's our score. Back goes Baker. Bronner. They set it up for Delaney Miller. Back goes Baker. And a point for Baker. Makes it 2-1 now. Baker needs to.
Wildcats, number 21, Sophie Haldenbrand.
Sophie Holdenbrand will serve. Mawson to Hardesty Irving. Oh, nice shot. Jordan Wolf makes it 3-1 now. So now Cindy Blazer will serve. Another line drive serve. Back goes Baker. Out of bounds. It's 3-2 now.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 6, Alex Garcia.
Alex Garcia. Mawson to Jordan Wool. Oh, nice recovery by Stumble. And a tie game at 3. Line drive serve out of bounds. Central Methodist leads it 4-3. As Lacey Mixon will serve, will come on in.
Eagles, number 8, Crystal Bronner.
4-3 now. Blocked, but here comes Baker. Bronner to R.C. Irving. Now Jordan. Whoa! 5-3 now. 5-3 is our score. Five-three now. Bronner to Hardesty Irving. Now they set it up for Annabelle Mawson. 6-3 now. Six to 3, out of bounds, 7-3. Timeout Baker, 7-3 here in the third set.
Timeout Baker.
7-3 here in the third set. Central Methodist won the first one 27-25, then 25-4. Seven to 3 is our score. Bronner serving. Back goes Baker. And a point makes it 7-4.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 4, Megan Milroy.
Megan Milroy in the serve. Back goes Hardesty Irving. Now Jordan Wolf. Back goes Baker. And a 7-5 game now. Baker needs to win one to stay alive. Bronner. Hardesty Irving to Mawson. Mixon, Lacey Mixon with a kill, 8-5.
Serving for the Eagles, number 7, Shannon Peters.
Shannon Peters in the serve. Line drive serve. Out of bounds, 9-5 now. Nine five now. Nice job by Rebecca Neighbors. Here's a tip shot to Peters. Save that for Neighbors. Just a bit outside. 9-6 now. So Kelsey Simmons in there will serve. What Norris sitting in the catbird seat. Peters, they will set it up for net call, makes it 9-7 now. Looks like the Las Vegas Raiders, LA Chargers game will be starting up. Depends on how things go. We may take you to Indianapolis. And the kill makes it 9-8 for the finish of the Baltimore-Indianapolis game.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 14, Kelsey Simmons.
Beautiful Peters. Mixon with the left-handed shot. Makes it 10-8. Looks like Delaney Miller checks in there.
Serving for the Eagles, number 4, Annabelle Madison.
Looks like Shannon Peters cleaning the floor up there. And no, that's not the Detroit Tigers grounds crew. That's not the grounds crew of the Detroit Tigers. Line drive serve, back goes Baker. Peters. Oh, nice shot by Rebecca Neighbors, 11-8. Now. Back goes Baker. And a point for Baker, makes it 11-9. And Shea Luby checks in there. Looks like Jordan Hasbrook will serve. Bronner to Peters. Look at Neighbors. And it's 11-10 now. Baker's on a 2-0 run now. We're one time Central Methodist closed it out. I think just grazing it, like 21-0 run. Mixon, Lacey Mixon makes it 12-10 now.
Serving for the Eagles, number 16, Avery Hayes.
Avery Hayes from Lebanon. That's where my cousin beat Amanda and Frazier from. I'm sure they're listening in. And a kill makes it 12-11. Bronner checks in there. And Skylar Bruck will serve. Luby couldn't get a tie game at 12. Coleman Lee giving out the instructions. Central Methodist won the first one, 27-25. Central Methodist won the second one, 25-4. Now the third set tied at 12. Oh, nice shot by Stumball. Back goes Baker. Luby to Peters. Set it up for Delaney Miller. Peters. Here's Delaney Miller. Beautiful. 13-12. It looks like Jordan Wolf checks in there. That's Elise Hardesty Irvin. Number 13-12 now. Back goes Baker. Bronner to Hardesty Irving. Stumball, yes, 14-12. Central Methodist in that second set went on a 13-0 run. Little line drive serve. Oh, nice dump down by Stumball. Makes it 15-12. to 12 now. Into the net, makes it 15-13. Looks like Sophie Hildenbrand will serve. Hardesty Irvin to Miller. Back goes. Oh, nice block. Great Stumball, 16-13. Annabelle Mawson will check in.
Eagles, number 2,
Cindy Blaser. Out of bounds, 16-14. That's true. Sixteen, 14 now. Back goes Hardesty Irving. Blocked. Mawson. And a point makes it 16-15. Bronner to Hardesty Irving. They set up for Stumba! 17-15.
Serving for the Eagles, number 8, Crystal Bronner.
Crystal Bronner in the serve. Back. And a point, 18-15. Bronner, Hardesty Irving. And it's looks like a double hit call. 19-15. 6 points away from victory number 10, but most importantly, 8-3 in the conference. Bronner in the serve. And that's an out of bounds, 20-15. Looks like Addison Kreider checks in there, and a timeout by Baker, 20-15. Here's set 3 on CMUEagles.com. Twenty to 15 here at set number 3. Quentin Norris sitting in the catbird seat. Twenty to 15 now. And a point makes it 20 to 16.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 4, Megan Milroy.
Megan Milroy. Kreider. Hardesty Irving, they'll set it up for Jordan Wolf. That goes Baker. Left-handed shot out of bounds, 21-16. And now Marina Alonso will serve. Of course, had a good visit with her at the men's and women's soccer game yesterday. Back goes Baker. Left-handed shot. Kreider. Alonso sets up for Rebecca Neighbors. Here comes Baker. Block. 22-16. Alonso just grazing the net. Bronner to Alonso, Mixon out of bounds. Thanks to 22-17.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 14, Kelsey Simmons.
Kelsey Simmons in the serve. Bronner to Alonzo to Neighbors. Left-handed shot. Alonzo, back goes Kreider, putting it down, 23-17. 2 points away from a victory, number 10. But most importantly, 8-3 in the conference. So Shea Luby in the serve. One of those people I really enjoy meeting. And all the times I've come, or if it's a soccer or any event coming on there, you know she's one of the nice people I've always enjoyed visiting. Alonzo. Here's Delaney Miller. Back goes Baker. Block. And it'll be match point, 24-17.
Serving for the Eagles, number 6, Shea Luby.
24-17. Match point. Line drive, serve, block. That's the winner, folks. Central Methodist wins it 25-17. Let's recap the scores for today. Central Methodist won the first one, 27-25. And then 25-4. And then 25-17. Central Methodist moves the record to 10-3. 8-3 in the conference. Baker ends the year 1-15, 1-12 in the conference. Tuesday night, the Central Methodist volleyball team will be taking on Evangel. It's a 7 o'clock start time pregame show, 6:45 p.m. as well. This is Quentin Norris saying so long. That's 3,727 of them. Right now, let's head over to our CBS studios. Here's James Brown, Phil Sims, Bill Cower, Nate Burleson, and Boomer Esiason.
After graduation, she plans to get her master's degree in athletic training or occupational therapy. Her favorite memory is beating Missouri Valley last season and tying for first with the other CMU squad. She will also cherish all of the friendships she has made at CMU. Next, we would like to recognize Shannon Peters from Waverly, Missouri. Shannon is being supported by her parents, Byron and Charlotte Peters. Shannon is a 4-year varsity starter at Central Methodist. In her free time, she's also a tutor on campus, the CMU representative of the Harlem Association Student Athletes, a member of the Theta Chi Upsilon, and the president of the Student Government Association. Shannon will graduate in December and begin her doctorate of physical therapy. Her favorite memory is beating Grandview last season to win the conference tournament. Our next senior is Grace Stonebach from Ontario, Missouri. Grace is being supported by her parents, Diana and Rich Stonebach. Her major is professional writing and publication. Grace transferred to CMU in the spring semester after her freshman season at Missouri State West Plains and has been a 3-year starter at CMU. Her other activities include Sigma Tau Delta and working on the Writing Center as an associate and serving as the editor of Inkscape. After graduation, Grace plans to getting married in July and play one more season at CMU while receiving her master's in either creative writing or English. Her favorite memory at CMU was going to the national tournament back-to-back and making history at Central Methodist University. We would now like to recognize Jordan Wolf from Camden, Missouri. Jordan is being supported by her parents, Carrie and Eric Schultz. Jordan is a physical education major and has started at CMU for 2 seasons after a successful career at Columbia College. In her spare time, Jordan coaches club volleyball for 417 Columbia. After graduation, Jordan plans to play one more season at CMU before pursuing a professional career overseas. Her favorite memory was winning the conference championship over Grandview last season. She would also like to note that she will miss Garrett tipping balls at her in team warm-ups just to see her run and try to take them. Our final senior of the night is Anna Wolf from Bolivar, Missouri. Anna is being supported by her parents, Wayne and Natalie Wolf. Anna is a biology major and also has a minor in chemistry. Anna has been a member of the CMU volleyball team for 3 short years and will graduate early this year. Anna also serves as the vice president of Alpha Epsilon Delta and is a member of the Beta 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 and the National Society of Leadership and Success. After graduation, Anna plans to apply for PA school and marry her best friend before traveling the world once she gets a job, of course. Her favorite memory was going to nationals 2 years in a row while having fun, crazy late-night talks in the hotel room with her teammates. She would also like to mention that she will miss getting to eat all of the good food. We would once again like to thank you for attending our ceremony tonight. Coach Lee would personally like to thank each of these seniors for joining him on the journey to change the face of CMU volleyball program. Each of these girls have contributed to the overwhelming success of CMU volleyball the past few seasons, and their impact will not be forgotten. Good luck to the seniors who will be leaving us next season, and to those of you who will be